think everybody in the nation needs to recognize what kind of quarterback we got. He's a really, really special player.
Dillon Gabriel! What can't he do? Yeah, that's right. He's a Heisman candidate.
I'm chasing wins, dude. It's been the goal of mine for a long time, but now more than ever.
Heisman finalist Dillon Gabriel has been responsible for 187 career touchdowns. If you think that's a lot, it's because it is. It's the most in FBS history. He led Oregon to a 13-0 record and the #1 seed in the college football playoff, capping the best regular season in Oregon history, and that is why he is one of 4 Heisman finalists. Joining us now from New York City, Dillon Gabriel. Fantastic to see you. Thanks for joining the program. Let's get right into it. Dillon, from UCF to OU to Oregon, now to a Heisman finalist. What has this entire experience been like for you from your perspective?
Yeah, it's been a crazy journey. You know, I've kind of seen it all, whether it's, pre-NIL and during the COVID times, and then with the transfer portal and NIL, I've kind of utilized it myself. So I'd be a hypocrite to say it wasn't good. And I've just appreciated every stop. I think you grow from every experience, and it's definitely made me better. Not only a better player, but a better person.
Your Oregon Ducks are the last remaining unbeaten, 1 seed in the playoff. What's the biggest reason that you guys are in this position?
I think everyone just being super unselfish. I think everyone's got a common goal together to go accomplish, the national championship. But also, I think having that goal in mind, we knew that we couldn't get there if we didn't take care right where our feet were. And, staying present, accomplishing our goals that way, knowing that stuff will take care of itself.
Hey, there were some close calls amidst that 13-0 journey, including early in the season with the guy you're sharing the stage with tonight, Ashton Genty in Boise State. And then, of course, you had Ohio State coming into Eugene, and you sent them back to Columbus with a loss. All that said, what's the most nervous you've been in that a loss might creep up on you during a game this season?
Yeah, never nervous.
Okay.
We're built for this. I'm built for this and have been in a bunch of different situations in my career, in 63 or 62 games to be exact. And, I think you just learn from those moments. Never a doubt of if we're behind or anything. I think it's the preparation and the trust in one another to find a way to win. And that's what we've done this year.
You play either Tennessee. So first of all, you have the benefit of this bye, right? So you get to watch the chaos play out, and then you either play Tennessee or Ohio State in the quarterfinal at the Rose Bowl. I mean, Gary is on record as saying that Tennessee ain't nothing. Would you rather face a team in Tennessee for the first time, or do you want to have a rematch against this opponent that you know well and have beaten in Ohio State?
I think there's pros and cons to both. But for the most part, I think that'll play itself out. And how fun is college football now, for not only the fan, but the players, everyone involved. These are the games you dream of, the moments you want to play in. I think more importantly, more than any thing, is playing in the Rose Bowl. How fun is that going to be? And, being able to do that, the history behind that, I'm excited myself to go play in it.
You know what else is fun, Dillon? Getting free stuff. All right, my favorite price is free 99. You go to the school that has been the forefront of being the athletically dripped out program, and now everybody sort of follows suit. That being said, who has the better swag bag? What they gave you at the Heisman, because only 4 of y'all get what the Heisman finalists get, or the equipment closet at Oregon?
Well, we did kind of get lucky. We did get some one-of-ones, I will say, here at the Heisman, but I'd be wrong to say that it's better than what we get at Oregon. The top-notch gear, but more importantly, the relationships, they definitely take care of us.
I don't know, man, because if you're walking in the streets, you're only getting one of those.
Right.
You're only getting a quarter zip that got that, all right, if you were one of the finalists that were up for that.
Does he look like somebody who's wearing a Q suit? All right, Dillon. Maybe your dad.
I'll have to get you a shirt.
I would really appreciate
Thank
that,
you.
man.
Yes, do you have a child's medium for my co-anchor? Speaking of dads, your father, Garrett, he was a quarterback at Hawaii, late 80s, early 90s. The input that he has had, and then the level of athletic accomplishment that you've achieved on your own, how do those two sort of dovetail when you and Pops talk ball?
Yeah, when I was a kid, even to this day, the conversations, not only as a coach, but as a father, I think he's found a good balance of how to support me, and that's a relationship that is forever evolving. And, I just think the open and honest communication, but also, from a young age, he's always demanded excellence from me. And, it's always been a positive thing. And I'm grateful for that, to have that relationship because, growing up, the discipline, knowing how to work at a young age, that's something he's done at the college level. So he helped me out a bunch in the early stages of doing it. And now I think that's just the relationship that we have of continuing to push and know that we had goals when I was younger, and things that I had for myself, and now I'm able to go accomplish them. So he's always a reminder of that. He's on this journey with me, and how fun is that? We love every second of it.
That's awesome, man. Pop's so freaking proud. Hey, last one for you, Dillon. I'm going to preface this question with saying Cam Ward gave us a CVS receipt length list of his Heisman moment. I say that to say, please indulge. Please take this moment to give us your Heisman moment. If somebody said, hey, Dillon, show us a sample from a game that shows us why you deserve this Heisman, what would you say it is?
I'd say it's a body of work. Winners win. And I'm a winner. I love the biggest moments. I love to, play on the biggest stages. As a little kid, you dream of it. But more importantly, when you get on that stage, who seizes it? And that's me. And I think more importantly, I think I'm just a product of my environment. The guys I'm around every single day. We make one another better, and I'm glad to represent them. But the body of work speaks for itself. Who's done what we've done this season? It hasn't happened, and it's because winning's hard. But I think that goes to show the leadership, keeping people together, and when things get hard, who can you count on? And I got the ball in my corner every single play.
Doesn't hurt that in the Big Ten championship game, Dillon Gabriel spun it for 4 touchdowns on his way to a Big Ten championship in Oregon's first season in the Big Ten. Dillon Gabriel, thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning on SportsCenter. Best of luck tonight from New York, but I know for you, it's bigger ambitions for you and the Oregon Ducks as you guys are about to embark on this 12-team college football playoff journey. Much appreciated.
Thank you, guys.